Despite scandal, Kim Ji-won stays with Kim Soo Hyun. Agency finally reveals the truth. Why would one of Korea's brightest stars choose to stay by Kim Soo Hyun's side in the eye of a storm? What truth lies beneath this unexpected loyalty? The silence has finally been broken. Let's dive into the full story with red carpet revealed. Right now, why would one of South Korea's most beloved actresses choose to stay by Kim Soo Hyun's side during a time of public outrage, professional uncertainty, and media frenzy? What drives such unwavering loyalty when silence could have been safer, and distance, more strategic? As scandal clouds the life of top actor Kim Soo Hyun following a controversial past connection with the late actress Kim Si-ran, the unexpected allegiance shown by fellow A-lister Kim Ji-won has left fans, critics, and industry insiders equally stunned. Questions swirling and rumors multiplying, the mystery of her decision has only deepened. Until now, let's explore the dramatic unraveling of this story and the moment when the truth finally came to light. Before the storm, before the controversy erupted, Kim Soo Hyun and Kim Ji-won were riding high. Kim Soo Hyun had just wrapped up a highly anticipated series and was set to headline a major drama production. Kim Ji-won had recently finished Queen of Tears, cementing her reputation as one of the most talented actresses of her generation. Though their relationship was never publicly confirmed, rumors had long hinted at a close personal connection. Fans pointed to their off-screen interactions and subtle gestures that suggested mutual respect, if not affection. Then came the scandal. The scandal breaks, ties to Kim Si-ran surface. In mid-May, a leading tabloid released a bombshell report alleging that Kim Soo Hyun had been in a close relationship with the late actress Kim Si-ran, whose tragic passing earlier in the year had already shocked the nation. The report claimed that Soo Hyun had been in contact with her in the weeks leading up to her death, and that he may have even supported her financially during a turbulent time in her life. Though the article offered no proof of wrongdoing, the timing and the sensitivity of the issue caused immediate backlash. Online forums exploded. Was there a hidden relationship? Was he complicit in covering up something? Why hadn't he spoken out earlier? Kim Soo Hyun's agency issued a brief denial, stating that while he had known Kim Si-ran through industry circles, there was no romantic relationship and no involvement in her personal issues. But the damage had been done. Kim Ji-won takes a quiet stand. In the wake of the scandal, public figures began distancing themselves from Kim Soo Hyun. Advertisers paused campaigns, a variety show cancelled his scheduled guest appearance. And yet, Kim Ji-won was spotted leaving a private gathering where Kim Soo Hyun was also present. Fans and paparazzi were quick to draw conclusions. Was this a quiet show of support? A coincidence? Or something more? What followed was a tidal wave of speculation. Hashtags began trending. #protect Kim Ji-won, #stand by Soo Hyun, #truth about Kim Si-ran. Through it all, Kim Ji-won remained silent. Insiders react, courage or career suicide. An executive from a major entertainment agency, speaking anonymously, noted, in today's climate, even being in the same room as a scandalized figure can be damaging. What Kim Ji-won did was either incredibly brave or incredibly risky. Industry professionals speculated she had been warned to avoid him publicly. But according to sources close to her team, she pushed back, saying, "If I abandon someone just because they're facing criticism, then what kind of person does that make me?" It went viral, a shift in public sentiment. Initially, her image took a hit. Netizens questioned her judgment. Was she protecting a friend, or aligning herself with someone who had something to hide? But as time went on and no further evidence emerged, public opinion began to soften. Comment sections shifted from anger to admiration. "Maybe she's just loyal," one fan wrote, "and maybe we need more people like that in this industry." The much anticipated statement arrived not as a single release, but as a detailed open letter from Kim Ji-won's agency, SALT Entertainment. The letter, addressed to the public and media, shed light on the values that guided Kim Ji-won's choice to remain close to Kim Soo Hyun throughout the storm. Miss Kim Ji-won does not act out of convenience or public expectation, the letter read. She offers support to people in her life based on personal conviction, not pressure, nor trend. Her support for Mr. Kim Soo Hyun was human, not strategic. agency went further to clarify that while Kim Ji-won had maintained contact with Kim Soo Hyun during the ordeal, she had no prior knowledge of any undisclosed matters involving Kim Si-ron. They reiterated her belief in empathy, integrity, and fair judgment. A relationship rooted in trust. More than a professional acquaintance, their bond was described as one built slowly over years through shared values and mutual trust. According to a longtime stylist who had worked with both actors, their connection was based on unspoken understanding, not grand gestures or headlines. When the industry turned its back on Soo Hyun, Ji-won didn't hesitate. She didn't post hashtags. She didn't release PR campaigns. She showed up quietly, and stayed. The turning tide. The sincerity in the agency's statement struck a chord. Unlike rehearsed apologies or vague denials, this was a rare expression of raw honesty and emotional depth. Online forums lit up with comments praising her courage. Media outlets ran features titled, "Loyalty in the Limelight, How Kim Ji-won Redefined Stardom." When Silence Speaks, a tribute to Kim Ji-won's quiet strength. Suddenly, public opinion shifted firmly in her favor. Polls showed a sharp rise in her approval ratings. She was no longer just an actress who stood by a friend, she was a cultural icon for a generation yearning for sincerity, repercussions and redemption. Contrary to initial fears, the aftermath brought opportunities. A major film director reportedly offered her a lead role in an upcoming drama inspired by real-life loyalty stories. A global luxury brand approached her to become their new face. Citing her timeless elegance and unwavering character, Kim Soo Hyun, too, slowly returned to the spotlight. With the worst behind him and no further allegations surfacing, his comeback appeared not only possible but likely, with Kim Ji-won subtly credited for being part of his recovery arc. Industry introspection. The entire episode served as a mirror for the entertainment world. Agency representatives, commentators, even rival actors began discussing how fast the industry discards its own in crisis, and how rare, and necessary, acts of quiet defiance are. And journalist wrote, "This wasn't just about a scandal. It was about who chooses to stay when it's easier to walk away." Solidarity and support from peers. Kim Ji-won reportedly received private messages from peers thanking her for being the kind of friend we all hope for. Actor Gong Yoo, known for his integrity, commented in an interview, "I've never worked with Ji-won. Today, I wish I had." Even international fans took notice. Overseas fan communities launched online campaigns expressing admiration for her poise. One viral tweet read, "In a world full of filters, she was real." Legacy beyond the headlines. Saga will fade, as scandals always do. The image of Kim Ji-won walking quietly beside a colleague under fire has left an indelible mark. She didn't seek attention. She didn't ask for praise. Yet, staying true to herself, she reminded millions of the power of silent support. As the lights dim on this chapter, one lesson endures: in the fast-paced world of fame, authenticity is the rarest currency, and loyalty, its most valuable